Hi everybody. So I just wanted to comment my recovery journey when it comes to this ruptured bicep tendon surgery. So for anyone who's gonna be having the same injury in the future, so they're gonna be having like a reference of what I've been going through, and to see if it's helped them somewhere in the future or no. So anyway, let's start with what happened with me. I like a month and a half or almost 2 months ago, I ruptured my biceps while I was working out. I was doing something called back lever. It's calisthenics skill, and the moment I lift myself up upside down, and I was about to rotate myself and hold the position, 2 seconds later I just heard two popping noises or sounds in my left arm. So to be honest, I thought that I dislocated my elbow. So I went down, I checked my elbow, and I found everything is in place. So I went a little bit up and I found that my biceps is being pushed to my shoulder, and this part was completely empty from here to there. So I knew immediately that I ruptured my biceps and there is something definitely is wrong with it. So I contacted my surgeon. He advised me, listen, you can either live with it or you can do a surgery. But however, if you decide to live without a surgery, you're gonna lose like 20 or 30% of your arm strength, especially in the supination movement. Supination is when you turn your palm up like this. And based on my lifestyle, to be honest, I didn't want to lose any kind of strength in my arm, especially that I'm a lefty and this is my left arm. So I decided to go with the surgery. So it's been like 4 weeks and 3 days since my surgery. I've lost like 3 or 4 kgs. I was like 92, 93. Now I'm 89. So yeah, in just like 4 weeks, I've lost like 4 kgs, which is 1 kg every week, which is insane. But it is what it is. I mean, I cannot help it. So I gotta just accept it. Anyway, so I had this 2 incisions technique, and my surgeon advised me to stay in the sling for 6 weeks after surgery. However, during these 6 weeks, I only had the stitches for like 2 weeks. And I didn't have a cast or anything like this, only the sling. From the second day after surgery, my surgeon told me that I need to start with this passive movement or passive exercises so I don't get stiff elbow or stiff muscles, because it's better to try to train my arm now and try to get this range of motion again. Otherwise, if I just leave it like this without moving it, it will be very hard for me later on to try to get this range of motion back again. So yeah, I started with this passive exercises and I almost got 100% of my extension of my elbow. However, what I'm struggling at the moment is the supination movement. It's very hard. It's been like 4 weeks and 3 days since my surgery, and I'm still struggling with it. However, I've been watching a lot of videos of people who had the same surgery, and most of them, after like 4 weeks only, they got full range of motion completely, full supination, full extension. With me, I don't know, it's a little bit different. Extension, yeah, I got the full range of motion, but I need to warm up first a little bit. But supination, no, I'm still struggling with it. I still get this very sharp pain in my arm from here, from this part, my forearm. Especially this exact area, it hurts a lot when I try to do this supination, even if it's just passive movement only. So yeah, this is how it is with me. I don't know. But yeah, everybody's different. Everybody's reacting to the recovery in a different way. So it is what it is. I will also shoot another video like in a couple of months, and I'll tell you guys how my recovery is going like. So for now, let me adjust this. So this is 4 weeks after surgery, and this is my range of motion. Pronation is fine, I can do it, but supination, I'm still struggling with it. As I was telling you, I still cannot do fully supination. If I try to push it harder, I get this sharp pain in my forearm, especially from this part. However, when I extend my arm like this, I still have this, I feel this stretch in my biceps. So I don't try to force it or to push it more than my capabilities, because my tendon is still not fully healed. I just try to avoid extending it too much. So most of the time I'm just resting my arm or just bending it like this or putting it on the table in front of me to avoid any kind of stress on my tendon, because I don't want to rupture it again. So yeah, that's it. This is how my arm is recovering in 4 weeks now. I will shoot another video in like a couple of weeks or a couple of months to tell you guys if in a couple of weeks I got like a major progress. I'll share it with you guys. If I don't, so I'll be waiting a little bit till I see some significant progress, and I will share it with you in case someone also is going through the same surgery or injury in the future. So this video or these vlogs might be helpful for them also. So yeah, cheers guys, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.